Satu Ahad tak kira. Satu Ahad apa dia? Okey. Nanti kita bagi 3 je. Okay, please open your textbook to the page of 215. We are going to look at our next learning standard to compare and interpret 2 or more sets of group data, okay, based on measures of dispersion, hence make conclusion. Okay, this one, kalau dia kata first we are going to compare. So compare what? Mean, variance, standard deviation, and then from our measures of dispersion, we are going to make a conclusion based on the value that we have over here. Okay, in example 12 over here, if you look, we are going to have two types there. Okay, we are going to have 2 different hybrids over here, A and B. Okay, so from A and B, we are going to find for our mean and standard deviation. After that, if you look over here, we find our mean, standard deviation for the hibiscus of hybrid A. Then we find for the hibiscus for hybrid B, means that you have to do 2 times of calculation here. Then if you look at our mean for A, 14.35, standard deviation 0.64. For our mean here, for hybrid B, 14.1, standard deviation is 0.7. So, if you look at our question here, it's asking, based on the mean and standard deviation, determine which hybrid produce larger and more consistent petals. So if we compare over here with our mean, this one is 14.35 with 0.64, and also our hybrid B 14.1, is it same? 14.35 is more bigger. This one more bigger. Okay. Standard deviation 0.64. Okay, standard deviation is going to be our dispersion. Okay. 0.64, this one 0.7. So if you look over here, hybrid A produce larger petals. Why? Because the mean is more larger. If you look there, 14.35. Kan, this one kan kita tengok petals kan. Petals apa? Kelopak, yes. Okay. So better. More consistent. Okay. So if you look over here, hybrid A, kalau tengok mean, larger. Okay. And the smaller standard deviation means that which one is smaller? A jugalah. So it's more, shows the diameter of the petal is more consistent. Means that kalau kita measures of dispersion, serakan kita kecil, serak. Dia terserap. Lagi kecil, lagi konsisten. Like you punya, kalau panggil apa kita baling tu? Dart kan? Kau gelak kat aku. Okay? Kalau kita main dart tu, lagi kita pergi dekat bullseye tu, lagi konsisten lah. Kalau baling pun keluar daripada dart tu, pergi dekat kawan apa semua kan? Not consistent lah. Kan? So more consistent if our measures of, yelah saya nak bagi awak faham. Okay, measures of dispersion is going to be smaller. Maksudnya you lebih consistent. Tak semestinya dat. Satu lagi apa? Kita memanah, kita sniper tu semua. Macam tu lah. Boleh. Kau suka-suka je. Okay, now we look into our 7.2 in our ni awak punya ni. In our Nilam book. Okay, please open to the page of 179. Kan? Yeah. Okay, solve the following problems. Saya sampai pukul berapa? 9. Alhamdulillah. Okay. The frequency table below shows the time taken by the two groups of students in a school to complete their assignment. Okay. So, kat mana tadi? Okay. So, we have two group over here. Okay. Complete their assignment. Nampak tak? So, the measure of dispersion over here, kalau lagi pendek ke lagi besar dia punya ni, kita nak tengok dia punya konsisten. Lagi cepat dia siapkan, lagi konsisten, isn't it? So, we are going to measure this one nanti. Okay. Calculate the mean and standard deviation of the data. Then number 2, which group performance is more consistent? Kan? Give your justification. Kita akan tengok kat mana standard of deviation. So before that, what must we do? Table. Kan? Nak cari standard deviation. Kan? This one, 2 table you have to prepare. Why? Yelah, group A, we are going to find our mean. We are going to find our standard deviation. And then for group B, also we are going to find our mean and also standard deviation. Buatlah. Sabar je lah. Okay. So. Lagi terlampau panjang pula video, saya pause dulu. Okay. So we have already in our group A over here all the values. So we are going to find for the mean for our group A. Okay, find for the mean first for group A. You are going to get over there 2595, the total of fx divided by total of our frequency 35. What will you get? 2959 divided by 35? 74.14. Okay. Next, we are going to find for our variation ke standard deviation? Standard deviation, no problem. If standard deviation means that square root straight away. Okay, so we are going to get the total of fx squared 194,515 divided by the total of frequency, which is 35. So we are going to minus with what? Yes, our mean square. 74.14 square. So find first everything inside our square root, then get the answer. You are going to square root our answer here. Yes.
For the fx, right, the total is 194,515. For the fx square.
For the fx square, 194,515.
I got 194,488.
Oh. Calculate for me. 15,376 plus 31423. Which one I got incorrect? 472 plus 41503 plus 26896 plus 37845.
Oh no, it's correct. I pressed the digit wrong. Sorry. It's good.
Okay, 194,515 over 35 first. Then minus with 74.14 square. After you get the answer berapa? Dapat? 60. 7 tu kat mana?
Dah habis.
Oh, dah square root. Okay. 60.83. Okay, your friends got 60. Before square root lah. 60.83. Betul?
Buat dalam dulu ke? Cikgu memang dalam dulu.
194,515 divided by 35. Then we are going to minus with 74.14 square. I got 60.83. So square root of answer is going to be 7.799. So 7.8 lah. Can? 7.8. So we are going to get over here is 7.8. Yes?
Ini pakai baju sukan. Ringgit. Sekarang bayar kepada parti. Okay. Sekali lagi siapa suka pakai ya, bukan saja denda RM1 masuk tabung kelas. Nanti saya bagi kain buruk dia pakai ya. Disiplin ada baju yang berapa zaman tu dia pakai itulah. Degil. Okey?
Okay.
Okay, next group B. Masuklah record aku. Okay, we are going to find for our main. Tak apa, nanti awak dengar memori untuk awak. Siapa yang kena tu tak ada dalam ni, tak ada gambar agak. Tak apa, jangan risau. Orang tak tahu siapa yang pakai baju PJ dalam ni. Kita-kita je tahu Okay, so mean here we are going to get 25,570 divided by 35. Berapa? 2570 divided by 35. 73. 73. Jadi 74. Okey, tak apa. Lebih kurang. Bukan lebih kurang. 73.43 minutes. Okay. So to find our standard deviation. So we are going to have square root everything here, which is 190,640 divided by our F frequency minus with our mean square. So 73.43 square. Yang dalam. Check. Your friends got already 54.89.
Yep. So kalau macam ni buat 4 decimal place,
dia akan jadi lain lah, sebab kita ambil 4 decimal place and then you are going to square root the 4 decimal place. Kita akan dapat lari sikit lah belakang. No problem. Okay, so if you decided to take 2 decimal place from the beginning, so everything 2 decimal place. If you are going to take, macam tadi kan awal-awal tadi kita ambil 4 decimal place kan, 4 decimal place, so everything kita ambil 4 decimal place. Can girls?
Can.
Okay, so for this one we take 2 decimal place, so you are going to get square root of 54.89. So square root of 54.89, 7.40. 41, sorry. 7.41 minute. Can girls?
Can.
Okay, that's to find our first question, which is calculate the mean and standard deviation. Now, for our second question, which group performance is more consistent? So you are going to look at what? We are going to look at mean or standard deviation. Standard deviation, consistent. So if you look at group A, it's going to be 7.8 minute. For group B is 7.41. Which one is going to be more consistent? Group B. Group B. Why?
Sebab dia lagi cepat awal habis.
Lebih cepat awal.
Cepat habis.
Okay. So the time is less kan? Sebab yang ni dia tentang apa tadi? Complete dia. What the question here?
Assignment.
Assignment. So we are going to have our group B is more consistent. Lepas tu dekat sini kelas dia ada bagi tahu apa? Give your justification. Means that for the first one, which group performance is more consistent? We are going to take as group B. This is going to be our answer, group B. You get 1 mark. And then give your justification. We are going to refer to our standard deviation. You can say that the standard deviation, sinilah, standard deviation for group B is what? Less than group A. That's it. Okay. So means that if our standard deviation is lesser, means we are going to get more consistent. Can class?
Can.
Wow, 15 minutes.